Yo, what's up, Guardians? It is Something Stubby, and today I have a video for you on how to achieve rainbow medals in the quickest and most efficient way possible, and I found a way to beat the system, and kind of the truth on how to achieve these medals. So let's get down to it.
No, just here to support my favorite guardian.
Alright, so the very first thing to address is the kind of myth out there that you need to get these medals in some kind of allotted amount of time, or it has to be in a certain kind of order, and it just has to be the 3 medals. It doesn't matter what order you go in. It can be special, heavy, primary, primary, heavy, special, special, whatever the other one I didn't say is, and it doesn't have to be in any amount of time. As you can see, I get my primary streak, and then it takes me a little bit to get this special streak done. So there really is no allotted amount of time to get them done. And the best way to get these done is kind of to immediately switch to your next weapon, in the cycle when you get the first streak done. And basically be pretty aggressive in getting these kills. As you can see, I steal this guy's captain kill here just to try to get my streak done.
Their king's demise. For them to concentrate their forces here means they understand the value of the Nexus mine.
So this is to attest to that point I just made about there's no certain amount of time. This is the point where I finished that streak of rainbow medals from the beginning, because all of my my strike mates here were just annihilating these ads. So it took me until now to actually get my heavy streak done. As you can see, as this guy eats up all the ads with his Stormcaller. So, just to second that, there really is no amount of time, no order, nothing like that. Just as long as you get the 3 medals done, you could just do one whole rainbow medal in one strike, honestly, if it takes you that long. Once again, you can see that this is where I'm going to get my primary streak. Right here, and then I immediately, we're going through this cave and I swap to my sidearm just to prepare myself so you don't, waste any time if you're trying to maximize the amount of rainbow medals you're trying to get in these strikes.
My stomach drops whenever you make a jump like this. I don't even have a stomach.
So then I just kind of keep it out and, use that just as my, obviously, like, for lack of a better word, primary means of killing ads and enemies to get the streak done. So there's the special streak, immediately swap to the heavy and start melting ads with that.
Got to the Nexus mine first.
Doesn't change the plan.
And like I said, notice the amount of time that goes by before this heavy streak is obtained, and then as you see there, we get the rainbow medal. And another myth that has been, kind of, my friends were asking me about, or complaining about when we were doing this, was, they were dying in between streaks and they thought that they had to restart, so they were just wasting so much time. Then they would get another medal in between getting the streaks, and they thought that that was, messing up their streaks as well. But as you can see in this clip, there's at some point I throw, a grenade, and I get an explosive medal in between getting a primary and a special medal. So yeah, there we go, the explosive medal, and then I just kind of am aggressive and kind of picking at these ads as much as I can to try to get these medals done. And as you'll be able to see here, the heavy medal is earned and the rainbow medal is still achieved. So all those myths that you heard, or that you may be thinking of how these work, you know, I've just busted them all. That's not the way that they work. It doesn't matter how much time you use in between, you know, whatever getting your, you know, whichever medal you have to get next or want to get next. And it doesn't matter if you pop your super, you know, do whatever, get a crazy primary rampage instead of a streak. That's not going to mess you up. Just as long as you get those 3 done, you know, separately, then you'll finish it out. So I hope that this video has been very, very helpful. I'm glad that I could come back and start posting content again on YouTube. It's going to be coming more regularly. And I just hope that you guys found this helpful and, you know, it kind of solved your problem for you if this is what you were looking for. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys next time.